and rolling on. Our next act, I really like what I've seen over the last couple of years. He's turning into a really good actor, and well, he's a really good actor. And I know you're going to love him. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Ryan Withers!
Banter. Hey everyone, how's it going? Yeah, good, thanks. I was going to start by telling you all a bit about myself. I think that might be necessary as well, given that most of you are looking at me now and thinking, wow, she's cute. So I'm a boy. Appreciate that. I'm also old enough to be in here, so... but I thought I'd open it up to you guys if you wanted to know anything else about me. Let's have a bit of question time, yeah? So if anyone's got a question, doesn't matter how personal, I'm willing to answer anything. Just shout it out. Okay? Question time's over, so... we'll move on. I will say one thing, and that is that I like ladies despite the rumors. Ladies are quite good, the anti-men, I like to call them. And to whoever the lucky lady who comes home with me tonight is, whoever she may be, in advance I just thought I'd say you're welcome. Also in advance, I apologise for crying so much after we did it. And during. Could be you, man. Thanks, guys. Anyway, Haggard's comedy. Let's go with some topical jokes, because the world's a crazy place, there's so much happening. Computers are everywhere, aren't they? Computers? Everywhere. What else is happening in the world? I read this the other day. A woman in Arkansas she's pregnant for the 19th time. She has 18 kids. She just found out she's pregnant again. She said she took a pregnancy test on a whim and was shocked to discover that she was pregnant. If you have 18 kids already and you take pregnancy tests on whims and you're shocked to discover you're pregnant, you really shouldn't be allowed to own a vagina. Similar story, and I don't have a middle part for this joke, I apologise, but I have a beginning and an end, but we'll see if I need one. Nadia Suleiman, the Octomom. Remember her? She was offered $1 million to star in a porn movie. That's true, she just had 8 kids. Something. Octopussy. Octopussy. That's all for that joke. What else is popular? Movies are quite popular. Who likes movies? What?
District 9.
Huh?
District 9, buddy.
Yes, that is a film. Congratulations. I've seen one. That's very good. No, sorry, that is a good movie. I like that movie. But I don't like it sometimes when you tell someone you haven't seen their favourite film, and people lose their mind for some reason. People take these things really personally. If someone's going on, it's usually a bullshit film like Amelie. Someone will be going, oh my god, Amelie is just the best film, it's amazing. It's uplifting and enriching, I love Amelie. And if you say to this person, I haven't seen Amelie, they lose their shit. And they'll start yelling at you and questioning you, sorry, wait, sorry what, sorry, shit, sorry, fuck, sorry, no, you haven't seen Amelie. You haven't seen Amelie. You haven't seen Amelie. You have to calm them down and be like, right, I haven't seen Amelie. I didn't piss on your wedding cake mid-ceremony. I just haven't seen that movie. Any Amelie fans here? No? Well, who said yes? Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm never going to. Because of people like you. Same kind of person, similar kind of person, they go on about their dreams too much. I like hearing about people's dreams, but not when they obsess about how weird a dream was, because all dreams are weird. But people, they always begin the same way. Oh my god, I had the weirdest dream last night. I was underwater being chased by Alec Baldwin, and then you were there, but then you turned into King Kong and I was the banana and you ate me? And it was so weird, it was not like real life at all. That's because it was a dream. You don't have reality-based dreams. You don't wake up and go, oh my god, I had the weirdest dream last night. I was in the shower and I ran out of shampoo and had to fill the bottle up with water and pour the shampoo water on my head. I was like, what planet is this? This is crazy. I went to make 2 sandwiches and I buttered 5 pieces of bread. Anyway, moving on. My grandma's a little bit racist. My nan's a little bit racist. Don't worry, there's more to that. Anyone here have an older relative that's a little bit racist? Yeah, sometimes they say things you think, what? Nan. Nan. You can't say that, because it was a different time back then for older people. My nan told me a story about when she got her driver's license. She was driving along and saw on the side of the road, as she puts it, some shifty browns. I know, I was like, what, Nan? You can't say that, but it was a different time back then. I said, black people is more appropriate, it's a more appropriate term. So she continued the story and said she was driving along and saw some black people on the side of the road and she spat on them as she drove past. And they started chasing the car, so she reversed into them, knocked one clean over, didn't stop to see if he was alright. Nan. It was a different time back then. The 1990s. My mum's on Facebook now as well, that's also a bit embarrassing. My mum is such a dad. You have a parent that's on Facebook? It's embarrassing, isn't it? Because I go on Facebook now and I see her status updates as things like, Patty Withers is using the internet. She's such a dag. Also recently on the internet she met someone and invited him around to the house. But instead of the grown man she thought it was just a small boy. So instead of having sex with him, she locked him up in the basement and now she's planning on killing him and eating the body. She's such a dag. Oh, my mum. Anyway, I've been doing comedy for a little while now. And I think I'm getting okay at it because, I only say that because I'm getting fans. People recognize me. People come up to me in the street all the time and say, hey, I know you. And I go, oh, here we go. And they go, hey, aren't you Miranda from Sex and the City? So I just like to thank the fans of Sex and the City for the attention. What do you say we bring out the big guns, ladies and gentlemen? Who likes celebrity impressions? What? Fucking everyone. Brilliant. That's good because here's a true story, I was walking down the street the other day and I ran into a friend of mine, someone you might all know. It was the dad from TV's Alf. And he said to me, Alf keeps trying to eat the cat. I keep telling him the cat is a member of the family. Everyone remembers Alf, obviously. That's good. Maybe a bit too obscure. Okay, I was walking down the same street on the same day. That's true. And I ran into another friend of mine, someone you might all know. It was Gary Oldman's character from the film Hannibal. And he said to me, well, it appears our old friend Dr. Lecter is causing some trouble again. You already seen the movie Hannibal? Anyone not seen Hannibal? You haven't seen Hannibal? Which version have you seen? What does that even mean? I haven't seen that version. That's the one without Gary Oldman, who's the third lead. Anyway. He knows so much. No, you're right. Okay, maybe a bit too obscure that one. You think a bit too obscure? Okay, I was walking down the same street, I ran into another friend of mine. It was one of those plastic tubes you played with as a kid that made noise, and it said, Barzrat, Barzrat. Okay, requests. I can do requests. I can do pretty much any impression, so shout them out. No? Nicolas Cage at a drive-thru. Okay. Claire, I like a cheeseburger and some fries and a Coke. I'd like a large Coke. Is anyone sick of watching Nicolas Cage films where he's wounded, like internally? Fucking die already. In real life, no. He's very good. Alright, well, let's bring it back to mainstream here. What do you say? I was walking down the street, the same street, and I ran into a very famous friend of mine, someone I'm sure you all know. It was Senator Kelly from the film X-Men, who gets kidnapped by Magneto and taken to the island and turned into a mutant. Then he escapes by squeezing through the bars and swimming through the ocean and ending up at the X-Men school. And he ends up on the bed talking to Storm, and then he bursts into water. I ran into that guy and he said to me, Probably still a bit too obscure, that one. Well, I've had a great time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but I've never actually stopped at the end of my act to thank the audience for being so great. But I think tonight I should just say, I'm really looking forward to doing it sometime. What a special evening for all involved. No, thanks very much, you've been great, and have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Withers. Give it up one more time for Ryan Withers.